take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems.
All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
Yeah, I ain't take no losses in a minute. Scored a touchdown through the critic. Came a long way from the trenches. Still be making plays in the trenches. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a saint with a demon in my head. Yeah, I told him chill. Lil' bro still spinning like a fan. Lord on my mama. He been playing like this since he was in college. So fast like a rocket. Part of the reason they can't stop him. You don't know how I feel. Come from nothing and turn up quick. You don't know how I feel. Turn them losses into a whip. Yeah, treat the beat like 4 down. Going for the dub. I ain't playing with them. QB to the RB. Big 4-9 serving hand to hand. Real name Jamal Chase. He the newest goal with the people saying. I'm still in the field. Ain't calling plays. Bill Belichick.
Yeah, where the ops, I ain't ducking smoke. Kick it off, no, we tryna score. Too easy, I'ma run it up with my eyes closed like Pat Mahomes. Red flag, I send him home. Hail Mary, I send him long. Another touchdown, hit the gritty on him. Gotta pull in they camera phone. H-time, throw the city up. I finna pick the play off like it's Xavier. When it's pressure, can't get out the pocket. Got the cannon on me, I feel like Brady. Chasing at the Lamborghini. We just barely getting started. Ay, catch a play, I'm like Megatron. You don't know nobody that can guard. You don't know nobody.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems.
All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
What's the one I have if you ain't gon' use? She watch my games and play my music. I'm stuck in the game, I pray on lose. He changing my neck, keep giving me bruise. They don't want these problems cause we ain't lose. I'm calling the plays, just gotta keep moving. Only option is win cause we ain't lose. Get a name in this game, you gotta be proof. All I know is loyalty for my team is what I stand on. It's simple, I turn the corner when got a sack and put my man on. Like magic, everything gon' turn to gold, I put my hands on. Just bought another lot next to my crib for me to expand on.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems.
All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
It's that ground breaking. When I pull up, leave the ground shaking. Guess they ain't think I was gon' blow, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita plate. I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter break.
Like Mr. P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners. GMF, good money. New whip, 200. Soldiers with me, 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gon' be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag, cause I've been in my bag. Speeding off in the Jag, yeah.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems.
All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game, Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. whips in a Sprinter. What's a two-up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
21G.
Tua to throw right away. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Oche. He'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Tua. That's into the hands of Chosen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's second and 7.
He's right, no.
H.A. now up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Long. Let's go.
Tua on fourth down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
maintain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Allen going to change it up. Now meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen going to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? Where all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Watson, Oscar. Hey, 21 TX. Out.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Hey.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's chosen. And they work this well upfield across the 35.
21G.
Miami Dolphins.
21G.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll give up the middle to H.A. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. This 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. He dumps it off to H.A. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Hey, long.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
They're right here. Long. Scat.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now Tua signaling to change things up. A-Chain gets it from the gun. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, come on, two. 32 stinger.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
All right, come on.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
One more time with A-Chain. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. In motion left is Davis. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch call for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely done drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Again, it's A-Chain.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not have to block more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
20, TX. Hey, Watson.
Tua sets up to pass it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So in Capra, they were a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
Alert, alert, alert! 8 yards on the
in motion right is Davis. Again, it's Cook. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 45 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop during a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this this one across the 30-yard line. 74 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4. On the handoff, it's A-Chain. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first. It's A-Chain on the give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bills' 11-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Diggs in motion right. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 2nd and 5.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. Alert! A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Alert! A loss of 2.
To throw, it's Allen.
At the 12-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. What's an Oscar? What's an Oscar? Ready, shot?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Turbo 1 high, Turbo 1 high.
On 2nd down, a run by H.A. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Hey!
Play action, now it's Tua. And look at this, they get the turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick, and the Bills are right back in this football game.
At their own 33-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They'll start this drive out of the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw it out. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Five wide.
Cook following the penalty. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Regular. Alert!
Diggs going in motion right. Cook up the gut. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Bills first down.
hope for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And outbounds right around the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hey, tight. Alert!
In motion right is Davis.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
In motion left is Davis.
Left side, Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Half 85. 56.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Diggs in motion right. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
141 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Now 1st and goal. Throwing, Allen, Cook. He's in. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, he put the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Now Allen. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And on the right
aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen. A give left side to Cook. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Allen.
Getting the ball is Cook, right left. Stiff-armed him. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Now Cook running right. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A give. This is Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. This crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Handoff comes to Cook. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to tie things up in the final minute. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Tua. He's got to complete to Waddle, and they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Now these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now Tua. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Time out two. Hey. Time out two. Ice jab. Time out two.
Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even into overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 26-yard line.
On second down, Cook. There's the stiff arm. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
203 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There's Cook again. There he goes again. He may go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
All told, that'll be a 66-yard touchdown run. Bass on for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Bills 23, Dolphins 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 15-yard line.
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT? Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.